Hello everyone, welcome to our base studies. In this video, we'll be discussing about current affair in relation to July 1, 2023. So let's begin with the video. Starting with the first news, Pranab Sen has been appointed as the chairman of the Standing Committee on Statistics. The Ministry of Statistics and Program Implementation has formed a new Standing Committee on Statistics to advise on official data generated by the National Statistics Office. This panel will be chaired by the former National Statistical Commission Chief and India's first Chief Statistician Pranab Sen. This new panel will replace the Standing Committee on Economic Statistics that was formed in 2019 to advise on economic data. Moving towards the second news, Adani Group in July 2023 commissioned India's first transitional power project to Bangladesh. Adani Group commenced the full load power supply to Bangladesh from the Adani Group Ultra Supercritical Thermal Power Plant in Godda, Jharkhand. This is India's first commissioned transitional power project, where 100% of the generated power is supplied to another nation. Proceeding with the third news, European Investment Bank Vice President Chris Peters confirmed a substantial loan of up to €1 billion to support for India's national green hydrogen mission. This event took place during Chris Peters' visit to India to attend G20 Infrastructure Investor Dialogue in Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Moving towards the next slide. The fourth news is in relation to PNB. Punjab National Bank has signed a MOU with Amul. On 1st July 2023, Punjab National Bank has signed a MOU with Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation Limited, known as Amul, to offer financial service to Federation's supply network Pan India under the Mudra scheme. Moving towards the fifth news, Uttar Pradesh registered the largest decline in the number of poor, that is 3.43 crore people. Kindly note this is with respect to the second edition of Niti Aayog report, National Multidimensional Poverty Index (MPI), a progress review 2023, which was released on July 17, 2023 by Suman Berry, Vice Chairman of Niti Aayog. Moving towards the sixth news, the World Humanitarian Drive, an international non-government organization which promotes international education and trade, has been granted special consultative status by the UN Economics and Social Council. Kindly note, ESO-SOC is the highest status granted to NGO. With this ESO-SOC status, WHD will be authorized to interact actively with diplomats and UN staff. Moving towards the next slide. The seventh news is in relation to United Kingdom. On 16th July 2023, the United Kingdom became the first European nation to join the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (CPTPP). Kindly note, with the inclusion of the UK, the collective GDP of the bloc comprising Australia, Brunei, Canada, Chile, Japan, Malaysia, Mexico, New Zealand, Peru, Singapore and Vietnam will amount to £12 trillion, or 15% of the global GDP. Proceeding with little bit of explanation, the CPTPP recognizes the challenges facing small and medium-sized enterprises in establishing export market and includes outcome to help make their task easier in CPTPP region. Outcome includes elimination of tariff and reduction in non-tariff barriers in CPTPP export markets, common and transparent trade and investment rules between 11 Asia-Pacific countries, assisting in the reduction of the administration costs, rules that encourage SME participation in government procurement opportunity in all CPTPP countries, commitment addressing a number of 21st century trade and investment issues, including rules against corruption, reducing unfair competition by state-owned enterprise, and ensuring a liberalized environment for electronic commerce, longer-term integration benefit, facilitating better access to regional supply chain for goods and services, also known as global value chain. Moving towards the next slide. The eighth news is in relation to CRCS. On 17th July 2023, Union Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah launched the Central Registrar of Cooperative Society (CRCS) Sahara Refund Portal to expedite refunds for Sahara Group depositors. The refund portal has been developed by a subsidiary of Industrial Finance Corporation of India Limited for submission of legitimate claim by the depositors of these cooperative societies. Moving toward the ninth news, India ranked 87th in the Henley Passport Index 2022. According to the Henley Passport Index 2023 third quarter, released by Henley and Partners, a London-based global citizenship and residence advisory firm, India ranked 80th by providing visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to 57 countries. Kindly note, Singapore is the world's first most powerful passport with visa-free access to 192 travel destinations out of 227 worldwide. Moving towards the next slide. The 10th news is in relation to Odisha. Odisha was presented with the Bhumi Samman Award as the best state in implementing and meeting all the parameters of Digital India Land Record Modernization Program. Kalinot, Odisha was presented with the Bhumi Samman Award as the best state in implementing and meeting all the parameters of DILRMP. Out of 766 districts in the country, 68 districts have won platinum prize in 6 categories under the DILRMP. Those includes 19 districts of Odisha. The main aim of DILRMP are to usher in a system of updated land record, automated and automatic mutation, integration between textual and spatial records, interconnectivity between revenue and registration, to replace the present deeds registration and presumptive title system with that of conclusive titling with title guarantee. The DIL-RMP has three major components: computerization of land records, survey or resurvey, and computerization of registration. Moving towards the next slide. The 11th news is in relation to PNB. Punjab National Bank has launched Project Palash, an 8-month campaign to promote environmental sustainability. The initiative aimed at reducing cost and enhancing operational efficiency through measures such as energy and resource conservation, paper reduction, waste management, and optimized digital process. Moving towards the 12th news, on 14th July 2023, HDFC Bank has crossed 100 billion USD valuation and emerged as the world's seventh largest lender after its merger with its parent company, Housing Development Finance Corporation Limited. HDFC Bank has entered the list of the world's top 10 banks by market capitalization with the market value of around USD 152 billion. JP Morgan Chase at first position with USD 438 billion, then Bank of America at second position, and Industrial and Commercial Bank of China Limited at third position. Moving towards the 13th news, on 20th July 2023, Gujarat state government has partnered with the One District, One Product program to promote the indigenous crafts and artisan of the state. Moving towards the next slide. The 14th news is in relation to MoC signed between India and Japan. On 20th July, India and Japan signed a MoC for a semiconductor supply chain partnership for government-to-government and industry-to-industry collaboration. The MoC will help India to become a global hub for the semiconductor industry and provides access to Japanese technology, which will help India to develop its own semiconductor industry. Moving toward the fifth news, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India has signed an MoU with Association of Official Analytical Collaboration International to enhance the food safety analytical ecosystem in India. The collaboration aims to promote uniform testing method across India and advancement of food safety standards and analytical practices in India. Moving towards the 16th news, in July 2023, United Arab Emirates became the first Arab country to be granted observer status of the Asia-Pacific Group on Money Laundering, the largest financial action task force style regional body in the world. Kindly note, Tuvalu was admitted as the newest APG member in July 2023. Moving towards the next slide. This slide is in continuation with the 16th news. The Asia-Pacific Group on Money Laundering was established in 1997. It is an intergovernmental organization consisting of 41 member jurisdictions. The objective of the APG is to ensure that individual members effectively implement the international standards against money laundering, terrorist financing, and the proliferation financing related to weapons of mass destruction. India became a member of the APG in March 1998 and a member of the FATF in June 2010. India held the rotational APG co-chair appointment from 2010 to 2012. APG now has 8 observer jurisdictions: Democratic People's Republic of Korea, Federated State of Micronesia, France, Germany, Kiribati, United Kingdom, UAE, and Kazakhstan. Moving towards the next slide. The 17th news is in relation to Hindi at the Red UN project. In July 2023, India contributed $1 million to the United Nations for promoting use of the Hindi language in the UN. Hindi at the Red UN project, in collaboration with the UN Department of Public Information of the UN, was launched in 2018 with the goal of increasing the public outreach of the UN in the Hindi language. Moving towards the 18th news, on July 20, 2023, REC Limited has signed an MOU with Avada Group to invest 20,000 crore over 5 years. Avada Group will utilize this investment in leading innovative renewable energy projects across India, which includes green hydrogen and its derivative, solar photovoltaic manufacturing, and an assortment of solar, wind, and hybrid projects. Moving towards the 19th news, Satpal Bhano has been appointed as the Managing Director of Life Insurance Corporation of India. He succeeded Siddhartha Mohanty, who was appointed as the Chairman of LIC in April 2023. Moving towards the next slide. The 20th news is in relation to Global Food Regulators Summit. For the first time, India hosted the Global Food Regulators Summit 2023, held as a part of the Group 20 event in Manekshaw Center, New Delhi, from 20th to 21st July 2023. The summit was organized by the Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. Foodocopia, a collection of food category-wise monographs, was released at the summit. The common regulator platform Sangra was also launched at the summit. Proceeding with the 21st news, on July 20, 2023, India Chamber of Business and Commerce, India Chamber, and Indian Council of Medical Research has signed a memorandum of association. The aim is to promote India as a global hub in healthcare manufacturing and delivery, and to build a strong healthcare ecosystem for the future and attract investment in the healthcare sector. Proceeding with the 12th news, on 19th July 2023, the Union Cabinet chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi approved the amendment to two key bills, the Press and Registration of Periodical Bills 2023 and the Mediation Bill 2021. Amendment to the Mediation Bill includes reducing the maximum timeline for completing mediation proceeding from 360 to 180 days. Proceeding with the next slide. This slide is a continuation of 22nd news. The Press and Registration of Periodical Bill 2023 will replace the Press and Registration of Book Act 1867, which governs the registration of the print and publishing industry in India. Moving towards the 23rd news. Kochi City in Kerala got India's first construction innovation hub that will serve as a platform to promote innovation and entrepreneurship. The CIH was launched at the ShelterTech Summit, a summit to advance housing and construction innovation, which was organized by the Habitat for Humanity and Kerala Startup Mission in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. The overall program management of CIH will be taken care of by KSUM, and the CIH is said to be based in Kochi, Kerala, which is also the headquarters of KSUM. Proceeding with the 24th news. On 19th July 2023, the Indian Institute of Technology Guwahati, Assam signed a Memorandum of Understanding with Indian Council of World Affairs. The aim is to work together to expand awareness and knowledge on international affairs and Indian foreign policy. The MOU aims to address the challenges and opportunities in the global arena and shared vision of one Earth, one family, one future. Proceeding with the next slide. The 25th news is in relation to Indian Bank. Indian Bank has launched a resource acquisition center to build up deposit portfolio. The bank plans to establish 20 RSC at Ultra Potential Center in phase 1 to strengthen its deposit portfolio. The inaugural ceremony of the first RSC took place in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Proceeding with the 26th news, Assam launched Gaja Kota campaign to address the growing problem of human-elephant conflict. The focus of the campaign is on HEC-affected village in eastern Assam. The main objective is to educate the residents about elephant behavior, ecology, and the cultural importance of the elephants in the region. Proceeding with the 27th news, Indian Oil Corporation Limited has signed a USD 7 to 9 billion deal with UAE Abu Dhabi National Oil Company. The deal is to import liquefied natural gas from the United Arab Emirates for 14 years beginning from 2026. So we have come to the end of this video. If there is any kind of feedback or suggestion, you can drop it down in the comment section below. Till then, see you guys in the next video. Thank you.